Today I am going to share intuitive Shivaratri story message. I am disclaimer. The guidance provided here is intent for general education and parenting support purpose only. It is based on intuitive, practical, and development principles, but it is not a substitute for professional medical, psychological, or legal advice. Every child is unique and situations may vary. If your child shows persistent behavioral problems, aggression, or self-harm, signs of addiction beyond moderate gaming, or other mental health concerns, please consult a qualified pediatrician, child psychologist, or counselor. Parents should exercise their own judgment, monitor safety, and adapt strategies to the child age, temperament, and family circumstances. The author and provider assume no liability for outcomes resulting from the application of this guidance. So today I am going to share about the Shivaratri story and explanation. My intuitive view. Shivaratri isn't just a festival, it is a state of alignment. Shiva represents stillness, awareness, and the source from which everything arises. Shivaratri, the night of Shiva, is special because it points to a time when silence becomes louder than noise and awareness becomes easier than effort. Night symbolizes turning inward, when the world slows down and distractions fade. The mind naturally becomes more receptive. Shivaratri reminds us this transformation doesn't happen by doing more, but by becoming still. Shiva is not a god of achievement but of being. He represents the space with us that is untouched by success or failure, joy or pain. On Shivaratri, the inner space is said to be more accessible, not magically but naturally. Why fasting, vigil, meditation? These practices reduce bodily and mental noise. When the system is light and alert, awareness rises on its own. Shivaratri is special because it supports this upward movement of energy and consciousness. The essence Shivaratri is reminder that you don't need to becoming something new. You only need to drop what you are not. In that stillness, clarity comes. In the silence, Shiva is realized not outside but within. So on that day begins, just decide today I will be more aware than usual. That's enough. Intentions opens the door. Keep the body light. If possible, eat very light fruit symbol food, just one meal, drink water. A lighter body makes a quiet mind. If fasting isn't suitable for you, skip it. Here, awareness matters more, not fasting. Stay awake a little longer. Shivaratri is about consciousness, wakefulness. You don't need to stay awake all night. Just avoid unconscious sleep if you can. Even sitting quietly for 10 to 20 minutes at night is enough. Sit stillness. At night, find a quiet place. Sit comfortably. Keep your spine reasonably straight. Close your eyes. Do nothing. No forcing breath. No controlling thoughts. Just watch. If the mind wanders, gently return to stillness. Gently chant Om Namah Shivaya aloud or mentally, or just repeat Shiva Shiva with the breath. Let it be soft, not mechanical. Speak less, react less, observe more during the day. Treat the whole day as a moving meditation. End with gratitude before sleep or closing the night. Sit quietly for a minute. Feel grateful for life, breathe, and awareness. Remember, Shiva is not about effort, it is about allowing. Even a few minutes of genuine stillness is enough. Shiva is not impressed by rituals, only by awareness. If you want, I can also share 10 minutes Shivaratri meditation. Please comment me. That is very simple for beginners. And there is a other story also. Is a cosmic marriage of Shiva and Shakti. One traditional story says Shivaratri is the night when Lord Shiva married goddess Parvati. Symbolically, this represents the union of consciousness, energy, creative power. This is a reminder that our inner awareness, Shiva, awakens fully when it unites with the force, life force, Shakti. The night of Shivaratri is perfect for turning into that union with ourselves. The night of cosmic awakening. Another story tells that on this night, Shiva performed the Tandava, the cosmic dance of creation, preservation, and destruction. It signifies transformations. All patterns are broken, clarity emerges, and consciousness rises. Shivaratri is special because it makes a moment when spiritual energy peaks, making meditation, devotion, and self-reflection more potent. During the Samudra Manthan, churning of the ocean, poison emerged that could destroy the world. Shiva drank into save creation. His throat turned blue, hence the name Nilakant. Blue throat one, the name come. The story teaches us selflessness, courage, and endurance. Observing Shivaratri reminds us to face the poisons in our own life, anger, fear, attachments, with awareness and steadiness. The symbolic essence across all stories, the night Shivaratri is reminder to be awake and aware, not lost in daily distractions. Unite our inner energy with higher consciousness. Transform ourselves by releasing negativity. touch the still, silent core of our being. And there is another story, Infinite Lingam. The beginning, once Brahma, the creator, and Vishnu, the preserver, were debating about who was the supreme being. They argued, each claiming superiority over the other. The appearance of Shiva, the end the debate. Shiva appeared in the form of a huge infinite pillar of light, the Jyotirlinga. The pillar had no beginning and no end, extending endlessly in both directions. Brahma tried to find the top, Vishnu tried to find the bottom. The realization. Vishnu admitted defeat, saying he couldn't find the end. Brahma, however, lied and claimed he had found the top. Shiva, knowing the truth, cursed Brahma that he would not be widely worshipped on earth. Vishnu, being truthful, was blessed and became widely revered. The lesson is the story symbolizes Shiva is beyond comprehension, infinite and formless. Humility and honesty matter. Vishnu's truthfulness is honored. Brahma, deceased, is punished. The Jyotirlinga, pillar of light, represents consciousness itself, eternal, formless, and unbounded. Connection to Shivaratri. Mahashivaratri is celebrated as the night when Shiva revealed himself as the infinite light. Devotees meditate, fast, and stay awake to honor the infinite consciousness with themselves. So, the argument is symbolic. Brahma represents creation, the mind that categorize, analyze, and make sense of things. Vishnu represents sustenance or perception, the part that tries to preserve and maintain what exists. Shiva represents pure awareness, the unchanging infinite essence behind all forms. The story isn't about two deities debating a third. It's about part of our own mind trying to grasp the infinite. The infinite pillar Jyotirlinga, the endless column of light, is consciousness itself, something that cannot be fully known or measured by thought or even by perception. Thought is Brahma, perception is Vishnu. Brahma, claiming the top, reflects ego or conceptual pride. The mind wants to feel it has figured everything out. Vishnu's honesty reflects alignment with truth, acknowledging there are limits to knowing. The lesson, the story shows that the supreme reality, Shiva, is beyond concepts and measurement. Arguments and intellect are limited tools. True understanding comes from stillness and inner experience, no debate or pride. When we celebrate Shivaratri, it's not about gods fighting, it's about realizing the infinite within. The night is a mirror, our mind Brahma, our perception, Vishnu, and our inner awareness, Shiva, are all present. My meditating, fasting, and staying aware, we are acknowledging the infinite light inside ourselves, not proving anything outside. There was never an argument outside you. Brahma and Vishnu are thinking mind and perceiving mind. You looked for the edge, the beginning, the end. You measured, claimed, and compared, and then you saw then you saw me, Shiva, not as a form, not as a god, but as the endless, luminous silence behind all your questions. I had no top, no bottom, no name, no shape. The mind tried to capture me, but I could not be captured. This is the truth of the night you call Shivaratri, a night to stop measuring, stop comparing, stop striving, and simply witness the infinite light that is always within. In that stillness, you meet me. Thank you.